My name is Mike Farnworth, Minister of Public Safety and Solicitor General, and I'd like to gratefully acknowledge that I'm speaking to you today from the territory of the Lekwungen-speaking people and the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations. I'm happy to be here virtually, along with Gilles Valade, Executive Director of Avalanche Canada, for an announcement that will better support public safety for those who work and play in BC's backcountry. British Columbia has some of the most varied and beautiful scenery in Canada, drawing people from all over the world to enjoy it. But with that beauty comes the risk of facing some of Mother Nature's more treacherous elements, including the risk of avalanches. In fact, approximately 75% of Canada's avalanche fatalities occur here in British Columbia, and that is a heartbreaking statistic we want to work with Avalanche Canada on improving. Avalanche Canada dedicates their work to keeping people safe from avalanche risk right across Canada, but it's also true that about 90% of Avalanche Canada's services are delivered right here in this province. The risk in BC is very real, and the ongoing work of dedicated experts in this organization keeps people informed about avalanche risk and educated about how to avoid the danger. They provide public avalanche forecasts and outreach, trip planning tools, terrain models, and avalanche safety programs. That's work that will help people right across BC, and it's work we're proud to support. As a government, we also understand the organizations concerned about the need for reliable funding support to be able to do their jobs well. Today, I'm pleased to announce that we're responding to Avalanche Canada's ongoing request for reliable funding with a $10 million funding grant. With this funding, Avalanche Canada can provide more avalanche safety information and monitoring in British Columbia. And that means we can improve public safety for everyone. We look forward to continuing to work with Avalanche Canada to keep people safe from the risk of avalanches in British Columbia's beautiful outdoors. Thank you. And now we're going to watch a short video that I think serves as a good reminder of why Avalanche Canada's work is so vital for the safety of those who work and play in the outdoors, and after which I'll invite Gilles Valade, Executive Director of Avalanche Canada, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Farnworth. The video we just saw shows the wide variety of winter backcountry users that participate in the backcountry in our beautiful province. Avalanche Canada is proud to provide programs and services that help all these diverse users make good decisions in avalanche terrain. I'm joining you today from beautiful Revelstoke, BC, the headquarters of Avalanche Canada. And like so many communities in BC, we are literally surrounded by avalanche terrain. We serve a vital role in this province, and we are grateful for the government's commitment to public avalanche safety. I want to express our gratitude to Minister Farnworth and the government of BC for this grant. This money gives our organization long-term financial stability, ensuring our programs are sustainable for the future. Avalanche Canada is widely recognized as a world leader in avalanche accident prevention, and residents of BC and all Canadians can be proud of the work we do. Minister Farnworth, thank you again for your support.
Thank you very much. A reminder to reporters on the line, please press star 1 to enter the queue. You are limited to one question and one follow-up. For our first question, we go to Richard Zussman, Global News.
Minister, I'd like to ask you about the ongoing gang violence in Metro Vancouver. Are you worried that there are too many police silos in gang investigations? Burnaby, Vancouver, Delta are all running independent units in addition to CFSEU. How could real-time data sharing be?
Richard, you cut out there.
Richard, could I ask you to repeat your question or start from the top? Thank you so much.
Yeah. Which part from the top?
If I understood what you said correctly, you were concerned about data sharing, you were concerned about silos.
Yeah. So there's a silo. So there's independent teams in Vancouver, Burnaby, and Delta on a top of CFSEU, and I just don't know how data sharing and strategy is possible with so many silos going on in Metro Vancouver policing.
As you know, I met with the chiefs of police from all over the Lower Mainland last week, and I can tell you that everybody is cooperating and collaborating in the way that they're supposed to. CFSEU is the lead. IHIT is also doing the integrated investigation, homicide investigation team. Everybody is working together. Everybody knows the importance of resolving these gang conflicts, and so I have every confidence that the police are working in a manner that they're supposed to be working and without silos.
Richard, do you have a follow-up?
I do. This is also for our colleague. Global News has been told that the young woman targeted in the Burnaby gang shooting was a former RCMP civilian employee, has a close relative who's a current police officer in the gang unit. IHIT is refusing to address this issue. So do you not feel IHIT should be answering questions to assure the public this person has not compromised any possible investigation?
There is an ongoing investigation underway right now, and at this point in time, it would be inappropriate for me to make any comment regarding an active investigation. But I can tell you that IHIT will be investigating all avenues and looking at these crimes very thoroughly.
A reminder to reporters on the line, please press star 1 to enter the queue. You will be limited to one question and one follow-up. Next question is Elisa Thibault, CTV.
Oh, hi, Minister. I'm wondering if you have any comments you'd like to make about the gatherings that we saw at English Bay over the weekend.
What we saw was the VPD was out. They were doing enforcement. I think people need to be mindful that as much as we're seeing significant increases in the rates of vaccination and case counts coming down, the reality is people still have to follow the provincial health orders. And so gatherings such as what we saw on the beach are not acceptable. But police were out enforcing, and they will continue to do that.
Alyssa, do you have a follow-up?
Yes, I'm wondering about these new tactics that police are using with the chopper and the patrol boat. Has that been part of discussions, and do you think that was effective?
These are operational decisions that are made by the police, but I can tell you this kind of approach has been done in the past before, and the fact that people dispersed, I think, indicates that it was rather effective.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, Gilles Valade, and thank you, everyone, for joining. That concludes today's event.